All right, in this video, we're going to be showing some of the power you have at your fingertips when you're importing IFC BIM files into Leica iCON. So basically, we've just gone in, brought in all our IFC files into this project, and the application you would use would be layout objects. So if we go into layout objects, we can see we've got the whole site loaded in. With all the object files for the different trades, plumbing, electric, and so on, and then the building itself. Basically, anything in this whole object file is stackable points, lines can be offset, so you can really take advantage of what's going on in the office out in the field instead of doing everything off a basic point layout or paper plan layout. So to kind of show some of the tools in here, we can go into our layer manager. Say all we cared about was the duct work and electrical work. We can go in and turn everything off, turn on just those layers. So now if we look at it in 3D, you can see, we've got a big mess here. It's hard to see, what floor I'm on. By the way, I've got a GPS sensor here. It'd really be a robot, but for the simulator, GPS works better. So what I'd want to do is isolate to the area that I'm interested in working on. So if I go in here, I'm going to just get it where I can see my different levels easy. And then I can go into my eye and configure my elevation filter. Get rid of the floors that I'm not interested in. So we've chopped out a lot of junk. Hit the green check. So now that's all we have to work with. If I flip this back into plan view, I can see all my duct work, everything else there. I'll rotate it around so you can see it a little better. And we can actually select it from the 3D view as well. So while I'm in here, if I want to say stake out something on one of these duct lines, I can go back into my layers and actually, I don't even have to go into my layers. I can just go in and click on one of them here. So once I've done that, it's generated points on all the vertices inside this object file. So anywhere there's a change in a line direction, there's going to be a point to work with. So say I wanted to stake out one of these objects over here. Let's just say it's this outer corner. I'm just going to, every time I click it, zooming in closer. And I can see, do I want to do the line that was closest to it, the next line that was closest to it, or the point that was closest to it? Or I can go down my points drop down, but this is my closest element. So I'm going to select that point, walk away from it a little bit. So as you can see, it's telling me which way to go to get to it. The height difference or cut and fill to the line, horizontal distance to the line, and then it's going to walk me to the point. So as I get closer, it's going to tell me when I'm dead on it, so I can make my mark, or if it's on the floor plumbing or something about chalk lines or building stud walls. You get the picture there. And then also with a robotic or manual total station with reflectorless, have it shoot the laser pointer out the front, make your mark that way. Then when I'm ready to go select my next element to stake out, after I mark this one, I just click on the screen, and now I'm back live to select the next element. And I would just pick and go that way. A ton of different tools. So if I wanted to connect points together, draw a line between them, I know these two really aren't related, but I could go to tools, connect points, and just say for whatever reason I needed a point from there to there. Hit the check, and it's created a guideline for me to follow and go to that line and give me a cut and fill between those two lines. You can also offset off any of this information. So if I want to do a parallel offset or perpendicular offset, I can do it. And that way you put a point every 10 feet or whatever you want and just walk the line, or you can do divide and offset and say I want to spray a point every 2 foot down the line. It'll pop all those points, and those will all turn into new stackable points, not just the ones you see here on the screen. And this is just a big overview from the top. I'm not going to go through every feature here, but just wanted to show the power of using these BIM files inside of iCON. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave some comments below. And thank you for watching.